existence of probable cause tending to show that Mrs. Allen has violated Sections 3A, 10, 12A, 7 of the Alabama Ethics Act. Specifically, it is alleged that Mrs. Allen received numerous loans in varying amounts from banks within the state of Alabama, in which she has deposited funds in her position as state treasurer. There is probable cause to believe that she received many of the loans without any security or collateral being offered based solely on the fact of her official position. Further, Mrs. Allen was notified that her ASEC Form 1, that's Alabama State Ethics Commission Form 1, Statement of Economic Interest for the calendar year 1976 may be in error. She amended the form, but subsequent information reveals that the amended form remains incomplete. Sections 3A, 10, and 12A, 7 of the Alabama Ethics Act read as follows. All of you will have copies of these. These are pertinent provisions of the Ethics Act, that is pertinent to this investigation.
Violation of some sections of the law pertaining to the handling of funds with state banks and so forth. What is your reaction to the report, and what would be your course of action?
Well, first of all, I feel very secure in anything that any agency will find when they check. The Ethics Commission checked with every bank in the state, and if any bank made any charges, evidently they would have told me. They told me that if there were any charges, they would tell me. So they didn't, so I don't expect anybody else to find anything any more than they did.
Is this all that you will respond as far as the Ethics Commission report has revealed so far?
Well, I don't mind answering any questions, George. I really don't. Whatever you have on your mind.
Well, do you feel that that you have violated the ethics law in any way?
Absolutely not. The way I understood the report is that that you didn't have to list business loans. So after the Birmingham News did that tirade of attacks and they wrote many lies, I understood why the Ethics Commission would make an in-depth study. So I voluntarily put, to the best of my knowledge, everything down, including all corporations that we were involved in. And also I gave them the authority to check with every bank in the state. And I said, now, you have to think back to the end of last year, according to their report. So I said, if this is not right, it's strictly because I don't handle all of this. And there's no way that I could guarantee it because it would take in-depth study. So I gave them the authority to check with every bank, so I don't think you could say I was trying to hide anything.
I believe the investigation is to be turned over to the Montgomery County District Attorney. Do you think it should have been, or should it be the Attorney General's office?
Well, it really doesn't matter to me. I don't have anything to hide, and it doesn't make any difference who they turn it over to. If they found any kind of charges, I think they would have reported them.
You plan to say something further at a later date?